When it comes to giving birth, there's a lot of fear and anxiety around the pain and labor, but it doesn't have to be this way. With the right strategies and support, you can reduce pain and labor and increase your courage and confidence and have a satisfying birth experience. Hi there, my name is Roy Loy. I'm a Lamaze certified childbirth educator, lactation education counselor, and doula. And in this video, I'm going to share effective pain management and relaxation strategies that can help you in labor. But before we dive in, make sure to hit subscribe so you're notified of the latest videos jam-packed with helpful information and tips. All right, so whether you're planning a medicated or unmedicated birth, it's really helpful to know natural pain management strategies due to a variety of reasons. For example, not getting to the hospital in time due to natural disasters, or going to the hospital but not being admitted because it's too early, or perhaps just because you choose to have a non-medicated birth due to wanting to avoid side effects. Whatever the reason may be, learning the natural and effective pain management strategies can be really helpful in labor. And I'm going to be upfront with you. Whoever says that there's no such thing as pain in labor is lying. There is pain in labor, but you can use effective pain management strategies to help reduce it. You can come into a more calm and relaxed state with these strategies, and it's a positive type of pain, a pain with purpose. So, for example, let's say you go for a really strong workout, doing strength training, and you feel your muscles are feeling like achy and painful the next day. Now, if that pain popped out of nowhere, you might be like, oh, what's going on here? You might be afraid, like something's wrong. But you know that you did that workout and it was for your strength building and it was good for your body. So you don't feel that way. You actually have a sense that it's a positive pain and it actually feels good. So while labor pains and workout pains are really different, at the same time, they both are similar in the sense that they have a positive purpose and you can feel good about it. So for natural labor pains, it's similar. Yes, the intensity is different. Yes, the circumstances are different and the results are different. But you know that it has a positive purpose, and that's to help you and your body bring your baby into this world. That being said, it is possible to significantly reduce the pain that's experienced and how it's experienced, resulting in a more satisfying birth experience. However, what's first needed is for you to understand the fear, tension, pain cycle. So when we're fearful, we tend to tense up our muscles, but that increased tension can increase the pain we experience. Therefore, coming into a more relaxed and calm state and relaxing our muscles can really help us during the labor process. So it's really crucial to use both pain management and relaxation strategies to help reduce pain in labor. So one of our goals in labor is to keep the body and mind calm and relaxed. And in order to do this, we can use a variety of pain management strategies and relaxation strategies to achieve this. So what are some of the strategies to help have a satisfying birth experience in labor? Number one would be to hire a doula. And the reason for this is that studies have shown that hiring doula can have a significant impact on the birth experience. In a Cochrane review of 26 trials involving 15,000 women from 17 different countries, they found that having a doula at someone's birth can significantly increase the satisfaction experienced. Researchers found that having a doula present during labor and birth increased the chances of having a spontaneous vaginal birth, decreased the chances of needing a C-section, and decreased the chances of the baby having a low APGAR score at 5 minutes. So these are all things to consider when considering to hire a doula. Now, having another trusted support person present who's not a doula can have some of these positive effects, though not necessarily to the extent of a doula. Doulas are trained in comfort measures and coping techniques, and they can help you throughout your entire labor whenever you need them. So you can call them in the middle of the night. They can guide you through those comfort measures and coping techniques. And even if your partner is tired and exhausted and might not be able to help with all of them, they can jump in and take on from there or offer guidance to both of you so you can have a satisfying birth experience. Also, having both your partner and a doula present can be an extremely powerful combination. Okay, on to the next strategy. The next strategy for pain management and relaxation would be movement. So you can do movements like walking, dancing, rocking, or swaying side to side. You can do this to music, you can do it in silence, however is comfortable for you. But know this, that movement can really help you come into a calmer state. And often with dancing or music, whatever it may be, whether it's a fast beat or slow beat, whatever you prefer at the time, it can help you maintain a rhythm, which we'll talk about in the next point, can be super helpful for managing pain and coming into a state of calm in labor. So, the third strategy for reducing pain and increasing a sense of calm in labor would be to find and maintain a rhythm. So, you can do this whether it's through dancing or rocking or movement or through vocalizations and hummings or focusing on a focal point. But finding and maintaining a rhythm can be crucial in helping you maintain a sense of calm and move through those contractions or waves. So, Penny Simpkin, a physiotherapist and doula and legend in the birth professional world, has mentioned that rhythm is everything. And for good reason, because maintaining a rhythm throughout different parts of labor can help you cope throughout times that may be more difficult than others. Okay, on to the fourth strategy. The fourth strategy would have to be finding a good position. So, positioning is really crucial in labor. It can help you increase a sense of comfort, it can help you reduce your pain, and come into that sense of calm and relaxation that we talked about earlier. So, you can use a variety of different positions. You can be upright, standing, and walking, perhaps in early labor. You can be sitting and moving on a birth ball. You could utilize a peanut ball in between your legs or in between your feet. You can try a variety of different positions and find one that works for you. That being said, there are some helpful tools to have in order to find a good position. So, for example, if you don't want to be on the bed but you want to try all fours, you can have a thick, cushy yoga mat or several yoga mats stacked on top of one another and come into an all fours position. You can use birth balls and lean against birth balls while your knees are on the ground and your arms are draped over them, or you can sit on them and rock back and forth, or you can even use extra pillows to help you find the perfect position for yourself during different times in labor. Okay, on to the fifth strategy. The fifth strategy would be to use acupressure. The cool thing about acupressure is there was a review of 28 studies involving randomized controlled trials involving 3,900 women, which found that acupressure resulted in decreasing the need for pain meds and decreased pain intensity and increased satisfaction with the birth experience. So that's pretty cool. Having an acupuncturist help you and let you know what acupressure points to use can be super helpful. You can also ask a knowledgeable doula or care provider, and once given the okay, you can definitely use acupressure in labor. But make sure you're already in labor when you use it or around your due date, because certain acupressure points can induce labor. And a tool that a lot of birth professionals and laboring mamas swear by is the comb. Yes, the comb. With the comb, you can squeeze it in your hand along acupressure points in your hand. Here along that Lao Gong ridge, as they call it, you can press it. And as you're experiencing a contraction, it can take your focus off that contraction and more into this area where you're squeezing it. Just make sure not too hard, just hard enough where you get some relief, but you're not hurting yourself. And you can also turn it the other way and press it along the ridge where your fingers meet your palm and squeeze it like so. And this can be super helpful during labor. Okay, on to the next strategy. The sixth strategy would be to use hydrotherapy. Water has long been known to have calming effects, and having a safe, clean, and calm body of water to go into can help you feel a sense of weightlessness and relaxation. That's why having a birth tub available to you during labor can be super helpful, as long as you don't have any pre-existing conditions or infections that won't allow you to use a birth tub. If you're allowed to by your care provider and one is available, it can be super helpful for pain management. Now, let's say you're laboring in a hospital that doesn't have a birth tub. It's still okay. If you have access to a shower, you can use the warm water of that shower to help calm you and your body. And what can really help is if your partner brings their swimwear and jumps in with you. That way, if you need support or need to lean on somebody, they can be there to support you as well. The seventh strategy would be to utilize breathing techniques. So make sure you check out my video, The 4 Best Breathing Techniques for Labor and Birth, for an in-depth look at different strategies you can use during labor. That being said, breathing techniques on their own aren't necessarily helpful. However, Certain breathing techniques, when combined with comfort measures and coping techniques, or moving along with your own breath, can be incredibly helpful during the laboring process. Okay, on to the eighth strategy. The eighth strategy to help maintain a sense of calm and relaxation in labor would be to use aromatherapy. You might notice that in labor, you have a heightened sense of smell, and certain smells might bother you more than others. However, if you have a diffuser and you use a few drops of essential oil that you enjoy using with the permission of your care provider and birth team and making sure nobody has any allergies to them, it can really help improve the smell of the space and help you come into a calmer, more relaxed state. Okay, so on to the ninth strategy. The next strategy for increasing calm and relaxation in labor and reducing pain is to utilize massage. Massage can have an incredibly calming effect on the body. In fact, some studies have shown massage is even more effective than acupressure at decreasing pain and increasing the satisfaction with the birth experience. So, having a birth partner or birth professional support you and provide you with massage can be really helpful in labor. Also, having like a massage roller or any other tools that can help you during this process can be super helpful. All right, so for the final strategy for this video, and last but not least, is counter pressure. Counter pressure can be super helpful throughout labor. Whether you're experiencing lower back pains or need somebody to provide hip squeezes, when done right, counter pressure can be essential. Now, having a partner or doula who is trained in counter pressure techniques can be especially helpful. So, if you need counter pressure during labor, it is definitely something that can work, and with the right support and when done right, it can really feel good. All right, so those are the 10 strategies for reducing pain, increasing a sense of calm and relaxation during labor. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and also comment below and let me know what strategies you're planning on using or you've used before and found helpful. And make sure to check out the prenatal and postpartum resources in the link below in this video. And I hope you find them super helpful. And thanks for watching.